What's up, kids? It's your boy 90 Soul doing a early morning unboxing of my most recent pickup. If you saw some of my other videos, I kind of went through my whole collection. Now I'm just going to be doing uh, recent pickup unboxings as I get them. This is my most recent pickup. Got it last weekend. Trying to do a video on it as soon as possible, so that's why it's a little early. Uh, the lighting's kind of bad in here. You can kind of see the shadowing, but for the most part, should be able to get a good view of it. A lot of you already know what it is by looking at the box. This is the new Jordan kind of retro box. I believe they're doing for all the 12s this year. Um, I know there's probably about 1,000 reviews of this already online, but I just had to do it. So take a peek right there. You can already tell it's the Masters, black, white, black, metallic gold, 190 retail. Digging the box, definitely a nice box. It's a big box, a lot bigger than what they normally have. It's got the Jordan accents going around. Quality inspired by the greatest player ever, of course. But very close to what we used to get back in the day, so nice to see them doing that. Hope they continue it with other retro releases. So let's take a look inside. This brown paper. Being that it's a bigger box, they got this spacer in here, to make sure the shoe doesn't flop around or anything like that. It's got the poster card here, Master going down the side. Would have been nice if maybe it was a fold-out poster. That would have been cool. And then also maybe something else on the back. But overall, nice to get a little gimme kind of thing in the box like that. That's always nice. So there they are. Overall, a nice shoe. I mean, for those of you who see my videos, I don't like the 12s overall that much. They're not one of my favorite shoes. In high school, I kind of got away from Jordans about the time of the 12s, so I didn't get any back then. I kind of stopped after the 11s for a little bit. Got into the pennies and the Lambastes and a bunch of other pairs that were releasing at that time, but these are a nice shoe. For those of you who haven't held it in hand, I mean, the leather quality, if I can get it to focus here, is straight on point. There we go. Just the texture of everything is in really good condition. I mean, the leather is soft, not as nice as what's on the Jordan 1s right now, but still nice. Stitching, really clean. If I can get that to focus. Sorry about the lighting, it kind of hides everything a little bit. Get that to refocus. There we go. Gold eyelets, all the good stuff. Man, the lighting isn't letting that pick up the Jordan. It says Jordan right there on that tab, but not wanting to pick it up right now. I don't know what's going on with that. There we go. Got the jump in there. Honestly, I wish they would have just made that gold as well. Would have been a little nicer look. Actually, all the white, I wish they would have just done gold, just gold and black straight up. But it is what it is. Back tab, same as normal on most of the 12s. Jordan, quality inspired by the greatest player ever. You know, looking at the apparel that was coming out with this seemed like a darker gold. But on here, it's really light. It's almost like a beige, or that new color they have on everything, the sail or whatever. It's almost like if they mixed a bunch of white with gold. I don't know. It's just not. It's not as predominant gold as obviously the tabs. But still looks good. You know, nice. Of course, we got the Jumpman on the inside. Looks like it's going to be a comfortable shoe. Bottom sole, this is probably my favorite part about the 12s. I mean, you got that huge carbon fiber shank plate, and you got the rubber going across it. To me, I like that a lot. Again, I mean, if they would have made everything, instead of the white, make it black and gold, that would have definitely set it off for me a little bit better. Yeah, and then maybe making the, you know, the grip parts clear like they do on the OVOs or something. Maybe that's why they didn't, is because OVOs, they don't want to make them look too much like the OVOs. I don't know. But overall, a nice looking shoe. Again, I'm not a huge fan of the 12s. I'm glad I picked these up. I got them from Finish Line under retail because, of course, I had rewards just because I purchased so much from them. I always have good luck getting current releases from them, so I hit them up first thing in the morning and sure enough got them. But I think I'm actually going to pay it forward and let one of my friends get these off me. I'll sell them to him for what I paid. Not that I don't necessarily want it in the collection, but I know he missed out. Nike kind of did him wrong on that, so he kind of missed out. So I think he definitely wanted these a lot because he missed out on the PSNYs and the OVOs and stuff. So I think I'm gonna let him get these off me. And I'm a little more excited about the French blues, and I definitely want to pick up the cherries. Cherries are probably the only ones when I was back in high school that I wanted and I missed out on. So but yeah, nice shoe, good shoe, good execution. Definitely glad they're doing the remaster stuff, so hopefully Jordan Brand will keep it up. And that's about it for that. On my last video I mentioned I was going to be getting some vintage clothing, so let me just, my most recent pickup, I'll go ahead and show you guys that too. Killed two birds with one stone. Picked up this Magic shirt. Had this back when I was a kid in '92. Loved it. Wore it all the time. One of my favorite shirts. This is true vintage. Still has the original sticker. I mean, you can see the discoloration on that if this will focus on the light. Come on, buddy. But it's not going to focus well enough, but it's definitely vintage. It's definitely original tagging on it. A little bit small for me, but hopefully if I can drop a couple pounds I can probably fit into it. There you go with the, oh come on, there we go with the copyright on it, 1992, Salem Sportswear. They do a lot of great shirts. There you go. They had one of these for every team, as far as this kind of gimmicky, you know, obviously the crystal ball for the Magic. I think they had a big old Hornet for the Hornets, big old Bulls head for the Bulls. Just a nice execution shirt back then, you know. So I definitely wanted to find it. It took me a few years to find this, so I'm definitely happy about the pickup. If any of you know where to find more vintage NBA gear, Nike shirts, whatever, hit me up in the comments below. I'll definitely check it out. If I get it, I'll definitely review them. Because I definitely want to add more and more to the collection until I get anything and everything I did or didn't have back in the 90s, back when everything was definitely on point. So let me know. I'll catch you kids later.